So now we're going to talk about what the worst case scenarios could be in the long term, and I think that these run a little closer to what the real Elliott Wave professionals at Elliott Wave International believes, somewhat closer. They're much more bearish than the first two scenarios. So here is what I'm thinking. First, we have two scenarios. We have the ABC scenario, which I'll explain that in a second. And then we have the ABC X ABC scenario. So first, the ABC scenario, that would be assuming that the very top right here is the top of a major long-term cycle which lasts over 50 years. The very top. So the scenario in this one would be that we are in the middle of a long-term correction, which would be called a zigzag correction in this case, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Okay, so if we take these and divide into 5 waves, you'll see what I mean. So we have 1, 2, 3, which is larger, and then 4 upward right there, and then 5. So the distance of the entire movement is from here to here. And then wave 2 brings us right there. We jump over to here, and you see that this wave extended. So it did a 1, 2, 3, all the way down to here, 4 up, and then 5 all the way down to here. Okay, so this one obviously extended. We're not going to use it for the measuring stick, but it corrects into a 3-wave movement on the shorter term basis up to here. So it does a 1 up, 2, and then 3 again. And then finally, in the last wave of the bear market, we have an exact proportional movement to the very first one. So that means we had a 5-wave decline. So what does that mean? If we're looking at the short term, if we say there's a 5-wave decline here, a 3-wave upswing here, and then this was an expanded flat because it was only 3 waves and not 5, you're going to hate this, but guess where the price target is? The price target, and this is what the people at Elliott Wave talk about a lot. Price target on the Dow is 5,500, or yeah, about either 5,500, or if this is going to be a very weak bear market, 8,500. So that's slightly unnerving. So that's the second worst case scenario. I'll give you the worst case scenario in just a second.